Welcome back, guys. Godem here, The Last of Us Part 2. And once again, right before we jump into this, I'd appreciate any feedback on the video and the channel. Anything you have to let me know how I can improve on both, I'd greatly appreciate it. But other than that, we are in the resort we're still trying to track down Abby. And I'm just kind of wondering if we're going to end up maybe letting Abby go once we find her and kind of save her. Maybe we'll feel bad for something. I don't know. Just a guess. But we came through the resort over the last 2 episodes. Now we come up to this red door, and let's see what happens. All right, let's get locked and loaded. So we only have one there. We're loaded on that. Let's load that up. Oh. Wrong button. And then, but let's go back to this. Same thing here. And here. There we go. Now let's see what we can craft real quick. We can do another one of these trap mines, but I think we're going to hold off. Is this just going to walk into a big confrontation? Oh, that was a casual walk through a door. That lady kind of looks like Tess a little bit. Nice. Oh, do we have a team with us now?
Right, come on, let's go.
Hey, where's Abby? She's bit.
Keep back.
Hey, don't put that fucking thing in me.
Hey.
Abby's bit?
Abby tried to escape. She's down in the pillars.
The pillars?
Head down to the beach. You won't miss it. She's probably already dead. Come on.
Abby was bit? We can't go back in there, can we? No. What about Lev?
Where are you?
Of course, Ellie does not know about Lev. Although, Lev was at the theater. But she doesn't really know anything about him. She just seen him. Although I don't think her focus was on Lev at that moment. I think it was strictly on Abby. Oh, hopefully those guys make it out. Oh, man. All of a sudden, this starts hurting again. Oh, my. This is very reminiscent of when Joel had his wound in the first game. The way we're walking. Guess I can go a little quicker. It's probably not anything to loot around here. Kind of be my guess.
Holy.
The pillars. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's, oh my lord. Oh, is Abby going to be on one of these? We're going to... Oh, they strung her up, didn't they?
Abby?
Oh my.
Help me. Please. It's you.
She's going to cut her down. And then do we team up to find Lev? She barely looks like herself. She's not as... Oh, there's Lev right there. Is it me or does she not look as ripped as she did? She's looking skinny.
I got you. I got you. They're both this way.
See, and I think what that might be... Why can I not do anything? Oh, I can only move. I think at the beginning of the Santa Barbara area, at some point, 2 months was mentioned. And I think that's the 2 months between, you know, Ellie getting from Seattle down to Santa Barbara. Because they had already heard that, Tommy had already heard that Abby and Lev were down here. So was she strung up for 2 months? Because she definitely looks skinny. She's not the way she normally looked. And there's the boat from the credit scene, from the opening scene. From the menu. Alright, let's let this play out.
I can't let you leave. I'm not doing this. I'm not gonna fight you. Yes, you will. He's not a part of this. You made him a part of this. Okay. Okay.
Ellie just will not give up. That does not look like Abby at all. Oh, I thought I dodged. Oh, how do I keep missing this dodge button? Oh! She's gonna let her up.
Go. Just take him.
Man. Once again, I'm not even sure what to think. Oh, she bit off 2 fingers. Man, in that scene, that moment, I did not, once again, rooting for Abby, did not want to, although I mean, it's getting harder and harder to be Team Ellie, but I'm still Team Ellie, but did not want to do that to Abby, so I'm glad that Ellie finally came to her senses, and of course it was, she was picturing Joel. Joel came up. But man, what a scene. I mean, obviously this game is very emotional with the storytelling and everything, but it's like each time, it just elevates it every single time they do it. It's crazy. Dina left. It's an empty house. Did Ellie not own anything? Was everything Dina's? Oh man. And here it is once again. They did it again. Not even a minute later. There's going to be a note up in the bedroom, I bet. That's their bedroom, so let's do that last. Ah, JJ's room. Maybe this was actually okay. This was probably actually. Yeah, that's right. This was actually Ellie's kind of little space. I keep thinking she's actually going to start singing the song and finish it. Oh, I didn't go into the bedroom. Okay.
What are you drinking?
Coffee.
Where'd you get that?
through last week. A little embarrassed as to what I had to trade to get it, but it's not bad.
I had Seth under control.
Yeah, I know.
And you need to stop harassing Jesse about my patrols.
Okay. Dina. Is she your girlfriend?
No. No, that was just one kiss. It doesn't mean anything. She just... I don't know why she did that.
But you do like her.
So stupid.
I have no idea what that girl's intentions are, but I do know that she would be lucky to have you.
You're such an asshole.
I'm not trying to.
I was supposed to die in that hospital. My life would have fucking mattered. But you took that from me.
If somehow the Lord gave me a second chance at that moment, I would do it all over again.
Yeah. I don't think I can ever forgive you for that. But I would like to try.
I'd like that.
Okay. I'll see you around.
Yep.
It continues, man. I'm starting to worry I screwed up by not going in the bedroom. Hopefully we still have that chance. Oh, we might not. Obviously, we do not. Honestly, the only thing I can think right now is the words that I named the very first episode of this series. And that is absolutely stunning. Man, you gotta love this music right now. The music is awesome. It's gonna take it's gonna take a while to actually process this full story. I've talked about it throughout the series, and especially in the last third of the series. It's an interesting story, man. It's interesting, and the way that they played on good versus evil and hero versus villain was crazy. I don't think there's any other game that's done that, and movie-wise, that's even hard to think of many movies that might have done the same thing similarly. But because you're rooting for Abby a good portion of this game, and even at the end, when Ellie had Abby in the water. Although, like I say, I'm still Team Ellie, I think. Even though it's the case, I was still rooting for Abby a little bit in that point. I mean, it's just crazy how they pulled that off and how they did that. And obviously, Ellie ends up with nothing. She lost Joel. She lost Dina. She lost what would have been the perfect life for her, but she could not let it go. Could not let it go. And again, you saw it in Dina's eyes when Ellie told her that those were the words that she had feared for so long of hearing, and she finally heard them and knew it was over. It's just an amazing game, a great game. I loved it. I loved it a lot. I don't know if I can put a number on it as of yet. Like I said, I do need to kind of process it, and I am actually thinking about doing I'll put together a bit of a review video. Now I've never done it before, so it's gonna be a process, but that'll allow me to think of my thoughts. But just outside the story-wise, just the gameplay and the game itself, it was so much fun, man. The combat it was so much fun in this game. The looting, the crafting, it all works very well. I like it a lot, and I think I mentioned it and very early in the series that what they did is they took the core of what was The Last of Us 1, and oftentimes in a sequel, they'll either change it because they feel they need to change how that game worked, the mechanics, and they feel they need to really up the game, or other games will just keep it the same and not change at all. And I think they played that nice fine line of just a few mechanic upgrades or a few additions, as in like the going the prone and breaking the glass, and just little things like that just refined the actual Last of Us gameplay. I enjoyed it a lot. The sneaking was fun. The enemies were cool. The addition of the new enemies. My favorite by far, I think, we're going up against the Seraphites. Just the whistling was a cool aspect to add. Oftentimes there was, a dark, and they had the torches. I would have liked to have seen them be 100% bow and melee. That would have been cool, but it was still very, very neat how that went down. I was trying to think of some other things that I liked about this game. There's just so much. Now, there are some things I did not like, and a few of those are the supplement tree. I was not a fan of that at all because I had to use supplements on skills that I did not use and I didn't want to use. For instance, I did not do the listening skill at all. So having to spend supplements on those was a big bummer, and I did not like that at all. Just not a fan of that at all. Every once in a while, the combat would get a little wonky because there's no lock on. but you know, it didn't completely ruin anything for me. Um, it was just such a good game, man. Such a good game, and I enjoyed it a lot. And hopefully you enjoyed the coming on the experience with me. It was a great time, man. I hopefully you saw how I know you saw how not to play the game at times. You definitely saw that, but hopefully it was at least a little entertaining, and maybe you might have learned a thing or two along the way. Who knows? Um, but as I've been saying at the beginning of the last few episodes, I'll repeat it here. If you have any feedback, I'd love any feedback as to how I can improve the videos and improve the channel in general. So please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear that. And like I said a few moments ago too, I'm trying to put together a review type video, maybe one that's spoiler free and another one that is includes a story and has a little more spoilers in it. But again, haven't done it before, so we'll see how that goes. But man, I'm still at loss for words of how this went down. So, and I also I do understand why people are polarized with this, because people were such huge Ellie fans, and Ellie became the villain in this game. So I can understand that 100%, and I get that. But you know, that's what Naughty Dog wanted to do, and that's the route they went, and just take it for what it is, and either you like it or don't like it. But you know, I know there's a lot of people are just railing on this game so hard, and giving it such low scores. And man, you know what? Not Naughty Dog or no other game developer or publisher can make a game specifically for you. So you just have to take what they give you, they present to you, and either you like it or you don't. But I think people are overreacting. Yeah, I think that's about all for that. So what we'll do is I'm gonna let the credits roll. I want to give everybody their due for the great job they did on this game, and we'll see you in the next series. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Till the next series and the next time, be safe and have fun.
traveling through this world of woe. There is no sickness, no toil, nor danger in that bright land to which I go. I'm going there to see my mother. She said she'd meet me when I come. I'm just a going over Jordan.
I'll soon be free from earthly trial. This body red in the old churchyard. I'll drop this cross of self-denial and go singing home to God. I'm going there to see my Savior. I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm just a going over Jordan. I'm just a going over home. I'm just a going over Jordan. I'm just a going over home. I'm just a going.
Holy Toledo.